Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in our Let's Play series. And I didn't have an episode last week because my computer broke. But good news, now we have a new and better computer. Much better MSPT and FPS and all that. Yeah, it's just actually the CPU, motherboarding and memory that are new. The graphic card is the same. But yeah, let's show the news on the world here. Well, because I had this problem with the computer, I didn't do too much. I pretty much stayed 1 week without playing. And yeah, you can see what I did here is I added some bees inside the Nether hub here. And we finally finished the outside part here. And yeah, there is some bees flying around here too. That was a suggestion by Moose to make some bees flying around the hive, and I think it looks really cool. Yeah, and of course we still have to mine a lot more and keep expanding this, but at least now we have the Nether hub over, and it's looking really cool. It's pretty much the same pattern we have on the inside, but because of course we have a block right the wall here, the connect bomb, it has to have some stuff like this that has 2 blocks instead of just 1, but it looks really cool. And the other news I want to talk about today is here in the Vault Hunters. That's actually the fact that it's almost ready. Yeah, it's still, don't get your hopes up because it's still gonna take maybe a month to be ready. But there is only really one thing left to do, or I guess 2 things left to do, is to move all the mobs that I want to bring here. Like, for example, in this room here, because this is the Vexplosion room, I want to bring some evokers to evoke the Vexes. This room, because it's the Blaze farm perimeter, we're gonna have a Blaze up there. So yeah, there will be a few more mobs. And then the other thing left is to test. I already did a lot of testing, see if all the loot barrels have stuff, right? All the loot barrels are working. So yeah, in reality, I probably will finish moving the mobs, and then I will start playing. So if you wanna see me playing, follow me on Twitch. Speaking of it, I got the Twitch cape finally. It took a while to deliver that, I guess, but yeah. Yeah, follow me on Twitch and I will start playing probably in 1 or 2 weeks, as soon as we complete moving all the mobs. And yeah, but the world download for the Vault Hunters minigame will be available in about a month or so, because I want to play a little bit just to testing, make sure everything is working, you know. And another thing that I added is this, that you have to collect the 63 decorated pot, place inside this pot, and then you get the Unlighter. And inside the pots that will be inside the vault, there will be diaries. So it's just these written books, so you can collect all 64 books. We already have one here. This one, I think, is just talking about how you can find more decorated pots in the vault and collect all of the pots and get an elite whenever you fill this decorated pot with decorated pots. is a decorated pot inception, you get an elytra. So yeah, there is really not too much left. I even already removed the shulker monster here. And the 2 extra villagers that we had here, I did add them in the vault so you can trade. I guess I'm not gonna show on stream because then it's one more thing so you guys can find out, right? But even though, like, if I show you guys probably wouldn't remember. I don't remember where everything is in this vault. Yeah, so I'm predicting that I will release the world alone and then there will be stuff that I will find out later that are broken or whatever. So yeah, if that happens, I will just, I don't know, fixing my world here and try to do another world alone for you guys, but or just show you guys in video how to fix. And now I want to talk about a little bit of the plans for the series. So this episode is 144. We showed the Nether Hub and some updates in the Vault Hunters. So next week we are gonna show some stuff with auto crafters and fireworks. Then we're gonna show some stuff with auto crafters in the skeleton farm, auto crafted dispensers. And episode 147 should be the Vault Hunters release. It might be 48 or 49. We might change this depending on how things go. And then other episode would be the gold farm. That is a lore build for Matty that we're gonna do at spawn. But there's one detail here that I have talked about this build in the past, and I said I was gonna build a custom mountain biome. I'm not gonna do a custom mountain biome. I'm not a builder. Yeah, it's painful to build for me, so I'm just gonna mine, I guess. Yeah, I will build the farm and the temple. Is gonna be a really cool build, but I'm not gonna build a huge mountain biome like I said. Besides, there is some cool mountain biomes at spawn that we can build the temple there. So we don't really need to build a custom mountain. And yeah, on episode 149, I want to update the tropical fish Pokédex. Actually, let's go there, and I might go to the overall if I can fit here. There we go. Just to show you guys that now that we have a new computer, we can load the chunks so much faster. And I am playing at the 3200 distance in 18 simulation, and it's really fast. If you look at the FPS, there's 20, which is what I used to play. It's even less than I used to play, and I played with like a 1600 distance and 80 simulation distance. So yeah, and I still have the NVIDIA mod, so whenever we fly around here, you can see it keeps loaded chunks far away. And this, by the way, is the mountains I was talking about. To build the temple, we could build it here if you want a really big base of the temple, or we can build it up on this mountain here. I think it might be a better idea to build here and remove a little bit of this floating stuff here, these trees here, just so you have a better view. I don't know. Or maybe we just build it into this mountain here, right? Well, we will see that for later, I guess. What I was gonna talk about is the tropical fish Pokédex. That I am fishing a lot of tropical fish, because if you look at my stats, remember that last episode I had 20 million and I only mined 183,000 this last weeks. Of course, you know, it was 2 weeks, but it was actually only 1 week because the computer broke. And that's 183,000 in 1 week is not really much. But that's because I have been farming fish instead of mining. Yeah, so you can see here we have pretty much 6 shulkers full of fish for each of the 12 types. So this one is 5 shulkers. Yeah, you see we have 5 or 6 shulkers. I want to get at least 10 shulkers of each and then update the tropical fish Pokédex. Because if I do this, we probably gonna get like over, I don't know, 90% of the fish. And maybe then we can even get a book and write in the book all the fish that we have left to get. That way we'll make it my life easier when fishing here. Because the tropical fish Pokédex actually, I guess, since we are talking about it, let's go there. It's a very fun headstone project and all, but it's very slow to place the fish there one by one, so I'm doing this way. I'm fishing a lot and then I'm just gonna manually place the fish there instead of updating the instead of placing one by one. I'm gonna just remove all the shulkers on the minecarts and place the fish manually. Oh, accidentally pushed my mouse down. So yeah, here is where our tropical fish Pokédex is. Oh, of course we have a hairfish here. Oh my god, I didn't bring a bucket. The Pokédex works. Where is it? Ow! Okay. We got Snooper Black Light Gray. So here's our tropical fish Pokédex. Here we have at display the 22 common types of fish. And then the rare ones we have here. So for example, this one is a Snooper Black Light Gray. So we have to select the black and light gray, right? And the Snooper is this one. So now the minecarts will go here and we'll select that fish. I didn't even see, yeah, but these maps I actually have not updated yet. So yeah, that's why I wanna get most of the fish, and then it's easier to update the map. I just have to note the ones we don't have. Oh, so we already have this one actually. Yeah, see, now we're starting to get a lot of fish that we already have. So yeah, yeah, but that's the way the tropical fish Pokédex work for those who didn't see. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is supposed to be the episode 149, and episode 150 will be a world tour. But because this world is so huge, like there is so many stuff I built in this world, I will just do a cinematic that I actually already started doing that, and it has already about like 90 minutes. And by cinematic I mean it's just like I press this and I press the cinematic camera and just show the build like this, you know, without commentary. I probably just put background music. So yeah, that will be episode 150. And then the idea is after episode 150, the idea is to make all odd episodes Vault Hunters, because I will play one Vault each day on stream, and each Vault takes about 5 to 7 minutes, so if I do one episode a week Vault Hunters and one episode a week other stuff, we're gonna have 7 vaults every week, so it's gonna be a video that's gonna be like 40 minutes, something like that. And I think that's a better way to do this, because then if you don't wanna watch all the vault runs, you just skip the odd episodes, you know? Yeah, I thought about doing a separate series for that, but because it's the vault is a minigame we built in this world, it makes sense to be in this series. And then the even episodes will be progress updates on whatever progress or whatever project we are working on. Uh, and I will use those even episodes because probably not gonna have too much progress updates to do. I will use those episodes to do the normal, let's say, regular world tour thing. That's where I go to the place and talk about it. And then this way I'm gonna have way more episodes for the world tour, right? And I can talk about this stuff with more detail. Because the last time I did a world tour, episode 125, commenting like this, it was 50 minutes, but I was just like running over it, like rushing. And yeah, I think if I spread the tour into a bunch of episodes, we can do more detail. And then we also will have episode 150, like I said, that will be a like 10-minute video that just cinematic showing all the builds. So yeah, I think that will be the best way. Oh, I'm tired. My voice is dying because I was streaming right now. I was already working on this firework stuff for the next video, and oh boy, what a bad idea that was. It's fine. Yeah, I guess you guys will see in the next episode. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and again, sorry for no episode last week. Like I said, I had the problems with my computer, but now, you know, we are with a better computer, so should be able to do better videos for you guys. Or maybe not, because I'm just bad at doing videos, so it's fine. At least the videos will be less laggy, right? Bye. Oh my god.